This is just cycle stuff. The economies and countries go through cycles. Recessions happen all the time. Market corrections happen all the time. This too, we will progress through. Okay. So, what can you do about this? That brings us to the 5 things you can do now in the situation that we're presented with the economy and the markets. And often we talk about smart review or smart inspection here on the Unbroken Nation here. So let's be smart about this. If you haven't had a moment where you stepped aside from your life and said, let's review my current process and strategy here, get a checkup on your financial situation. Especially if you're like 2 to 5 years of retirement, I would encourage you to have a conversation with a fiduciary financial advisor. Don't wait. Or you can call us at 858 521 9700, 858 521 9700, or retirementunbroken.com. Click that button, get a free consultation or a complimentary consultation here. Can we all agree? I think we can. Matt, would you agree that information is power, knowledge is power?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that gives you the baseline for making decisions and taking action.
And yet, um, so many people are guilty and commit the sin of just not paying attention to money, financial stuff, and that's one of the most important things we've got going on in our lives here. Is long as we're on the planet, we're going to need money. So I would say that being informed and or clear on what your situation is a very, very good thing. You just can't argue against that. Any rational person would agree. Can I get clear on where we are now and where I'm going? And if I keep going in this way without a change, where will I end up? If I keep proceeding as I am proceeding now in the certain situation that I have and the way that I've invested and the way that I am going, where will we end up if we don't change anything? Right? That becomes a basis for future financial decisions. And if you don't know, and I will tell you, I mean, I've seen it from experience, folks. I meet with people every single day in our practice, and the first thing we do is try to get clarity. So clarity is the first step on understanding where if you have to make any changes. It could be is like, what, you keep doing what you're doing, you'll be fine. Praise the Lord if you're in that situation. That is like, I'll be the first one to tell you, you've got it going on. And that may put you in the situation if you think currently you're like, no, I have it done. I did a good job. I've got enough assets. Then you're put in that situation where you need to ask yourself is, um, are you under the mantra that losses can hurt you more than gains can help you at this point in your life? I'll repeat that again. Are you in that mantra, the guiding statement here, that the losses could hurt you more than gains can help you? So, for instance, let me put some meat on the bone for that. Is if you have $100,000 and just increase it exponentially, let's just say a million. Then, if you've got $1 million, if you lost 30%, would that hurt you more than if you had gained 25%? I think so. I think so. If you lost 30%, now you have to change your whole mindset. I had $1 million. Now I have 750,000, or I've got, actually less than that. Then you have to ask yourself that would change potentially your trajectory or your actions and your expense rates and things like that. Other than if you had just gained more, 25% more, I gained $250,000. Right. So you need to ask yourself these questions. One, get clarity. Two, understand if you're in that situation, is there a change that needs to happen? You don't need to chase 30% rates of return. You just need to get a reasonable rate of return and avoid any large losses.